Hey, it's important to keep a habit that you can repeat every day. And one great habit that I ended up having by default since my childhood is journaling. I've been journaling since I was 10. I've got a whole stack of journals in my house. The earlier back, the further back you go, the more yellow the pages are becoming. But it was my method of writing about my day, how I felt, and the best part is when you get to go back to it and read that older version of you. And it's the best book in the world because memories they keep popping up when you read the pages and you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. Journaling is something that I used to do quite often. I wasn't a daily journaling person. And what I used to do through that journaling habit is I used to get my feelings out on paper. That helped me a lot through my teenage years, through my early 20s, through all the difficult times that I had to go through. It was extremely important for me to write about what I'm going through on paper. And Anne Frank famously said, paper is more patient than people. 100% the truth. It was easier for me to talk to the paper than to people. And that changed over the years. And therefore I started journaling lesser. But I still have those moments where I go like, oh, I haven't written in that long, so I have to go and update my journal on what's happened in life. It allows me to get out of my system and to put on paper events that have occurred so that I can go back to it years later and see what I've gone through. And that's a great checkpoint to have in general when you walk through life. And you're gonna see that, oh yeah, I went through that, and you kind of remember everything. So that's always a great habit. It's not for everyone. I used to be made fun of a lot when I was a teenager, even in my 20s by my peers. Oh gosh, she's such a nerd. Yeah, I am. And I love it. But by God, if I opened that first journal I wrote when I was 10 years old, it was like a gift I won in a little dance show in my building, because it was like some festival and the kids got together and we just randomly put up a dance show and I won it. And I got this little diary with a lock and a key. That was my first ever diary. So interestingly, from a stranger allowed me to start one of my best habits. So if you're not the person who wants to write, that's fine. But don't feel shy in gifting it, especially to the young kids. And tell them that this is a magical diary that's gonna keep all your favorite deep emotions safely. And there's a lock and key. Always keep the key with yourself. Think about that and see if you used to write and you've stopped doing it, please bring it back. It's worth it. That's all from me. Wish you a great day. Love you.